An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Storm Chasers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Eric Skoglund, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Out. He's safe. Out. He's safe. Out.
So striding in, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Storm Chasers, the shortstop, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's bad.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Stepping in, Pedro Garcia, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Baseman.
Now in the box, David Cora. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We move ahead to the top of the second now. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jorge Bonifacio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stockman on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Susac, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. In the air out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Socrates Brito. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Socrates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Brito isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Chavez.
First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. De La Torre stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manuel Pinheiro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that's over. 2-1. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Stockman. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He singled his last time
Number
up.
2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty. One man out. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, David Cora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The Storm Chasers, the first baseman, David.
First offering on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Pitch is popped up. Rodriguez in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Andrew Susac. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The designated hitter, Socrates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Godwin gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Harvey Delatorre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now Luis Chavez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Leading off the inning, Manuel Pinheiro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, Manuel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pinheiro.
And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Number 2.
To the box, number 2. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Pedro Garcia, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-1 the count. Hit out towards second. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Cora. From the stretch. Bullet back up the middle. Stockman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for San Antonio, number 3, Rick Dobson.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Antonio Missions came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rich Dobson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sergio Lopez records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious mission.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Wells, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Number 2.
Settling in now, number 2, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Hobbs. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Garcia. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Pedro Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Weak ground to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, David Cora. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Cora.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit weak to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
Leading
First
off
at
for
bat for
Omaha,
him in this one. He
the
was
right
1
fielder,
for 4 with a double
Jorge
in the ball game last night.
Bonifacio.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, Andrew Susac. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left and into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding in, Socrates Brito. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brito.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees. It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Harvey Delatorre grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roger Trujillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Chavez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that will become out number 2. Standing in, Pedro Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pedro Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Line towards center field. Stockman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, David Cora. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jorge Bonifacio. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a high pop up. Rodriguez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Socrates Brito, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Harvey De La Torre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Stockman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Roger Trujillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, Luis Chavez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
So far this year against Southpaws, Chavez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Still only one out in the inning. It's popped in the air back behind first. Rodriguez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. And look out as as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in once again, David Cora. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the mission, number 21, Jason Moore.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Omaha used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Eric Skoglund gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup.